Hey guys, Firebat here with a Deck Doctor exclusive. So that means it's only on YouTube and not on Twitch. So this is one for all of the people on YouTube. So how much more I like you guys than those filthy Twitch guys. Just kidding. That's what I tell the Twitch guys though, how much I like them better than the filthy YouTube guys. It's really whatever platform we're on at the moment, right? Anyway, hey guys, welcome to a Deck Doctor exclusive. Glad to have you here. Today, we are going to be deck doctoring a deck submitted by Sanat Maheshwar 5. By Sanat Maheshwar 5. Pretty cool looking deck. It's, the reason why I was drawn to it, not only do we have the king of the crush, we have the Beastmaster to try and pull him out in some fancy Beastmaster combos. We're rocking Cult Master. When have you seen that since 2014? And we're going to do Guardian Animals, which a lot of people didn't even know that you could play that in Hunter. They thought it was Druid only. I've never seen anyone play it in Hunter. Obviously, it's going to be worse. We don't have Overgrowth. We don't have that crazy Druid beast that draws all of the cards. The Twilight Runner. But I'm sure it could still maybe do some things and be good. And I'd like to also mention that this video is sponsored by Omnislash, which may sound like a blast from the past. They've redid their companion app and made some improvements and tried to make it better. So I'm going to be showcasing that here and everything that it's about. It used to be just a deck tracker, and now it's a deck tracker and an entire social media website, and it still has graphs and pictures and all sorts of stuff. So we're going to see what tools they have to offer and see if we can use it to help us doctor the decks. But first, let's just play a game with the deck the way the author intended it. At top 300 legend. So yeah, Omnislash aims to take your game data, make it cool and shareable. Those shareable, cool data. So you can see a bunch of other people's data. You can share your own data. Connect with people. Bug Nasty ZB, the Hunter Mirror. Boy, is he in for a surprise. So with Druid, you'd keep Guardian Animals, but that's because you have the ramp to get there. We don't have a lot of ramp in this deck. We have Doomsayer, so we have Stall. A little bit different. I'm gonna go for some of these early game cards. Get some loots, some novices, Doomsayers. Alright, the Beastmaster. I love the double broom with the double leg thresher. I think those two synergize with each other quite nicely. I want to save the coin for more high impact turns, like coining in animals, right? Don't want the coin out of 1-1. Don't want to broom down a 1-1. That seems too low impact. Yeah, he's more of the aggressive hunter variety. We hit like basically all of our early games, so we can't really complain. Oh, here we go. That can combo with the broom soon. That's pretty far away. It would be nice if we had some wild growth. Okay. Oh, jeez, that's heavy. Hey, just 2 turns. We're 2 turns away. Nice. Good work, Novice Engineer. Heal to survive. We'd like to do this alongside this, swing the board. But we have a little bit of this, and we're going to be losing a lot of that. Is that a kill command? This guy's nuts. Holy crap. Okay. And then next turn, we full clear. Oh, the synergy pops off. Might need 2 of those. That looks good. Oh, we're dead still. GG. I could have full cleared, but we're dead. We're at 2 hero powers, man. Alright, let's, we're a doctor, so we need our tools to do our work, so that's why we have the Omnislash companion app. It is our tools. It is like our stethoscope or our x-ray machine, right? So let's see, what do we have here? This tells us the log of what happened. We select the decks, and then we finished the match, and we were defeated. Perfect, reminds us of our defeat. Then we hit this button to check our games on the app, And then you see we are 10 turn defeat, and we can just make that private so nobody can see that we suck. Perfect. Only show your wins, right? No, that's not what this is for. So what do we got here? Let's dive into it. We 4 minions, 2 spells. We took 27 damage, we killed 5 things. We had 14 resources. Not sure what resources are. This red bar is my life, and it goes down pretty quickly as the hunter kills me. And the yellow is the board advantage. So I was controlling the board, but I was dying. Really around turn 10, I guess, is when I... Turn 7, we started taking massive damage. Our resource advantage was negative the whole game somehow. I felt like I had way more resources than him. And our board advantage spiked at the very end. Then we have media. Oh, it shows our coolest turn. So this was our coolest turn when we returned at the most impact, obviously, was our Thresher turn. So it screenshots that for us so we could just share that with the homies and be like, check out this Thresher. And they'll be like, yeah, but you died. Like, don't worry about it. Because it needs to crop out the bottom part so they can't see that we died. And then the shot of when we conceded. Okay. And you can download the replay, save the match. Interesting. I don't know if we're going to get too much data from this one. The real story here was our health just kept going down, and we had no defensive metrics to stop it from going down. So he kind of got board advantage on us early, and then he capitalized on that board advantage early. And then by the time we took the board back, he'd already done the damage. We were bleeding out at that point, right? So we need to somehow figure out how do we slow down him getting the board early. We lost early board. And the reason why we lost early board is because our early game minions are novice and loot, man. So we're going to have some struggles against some of those aggressive decks. So how do we include more early game stuff? Sacreds plus Phase Stalker is always a classic. Very powerful way to filter cards out of your deck while having some amount of early game. That Phase Stalker would mess up with the animals though, right? Ooh, I wonder if we could use this guy. It's just a 3/3, but then it powers up all of our beasts that come out of the animals. It's kind of cool. But yeah, we need 1 and 2 drops that are defensive. Are we just gonna hard run secrets maybe? Is that a thing? Get some like arcane shots or something. Dwarven sharpshooters. How bad is this card? Maybe Carrion Studies is something we want. There's also Wild Pyro. That's like a thing. We could do Wild Pyro plus some cheap spells with it. I just want some better early game defensive options. So I'm gonna try and cut some of this stuff. I feel like this is too slow for what we're doing. You want to have a board when you play Ace Hunter, right? So Ace Hunter works really well if when you play him on 3, you have things in play that you can trade with. But we have loots and novices, so they're most likely going to get killed. So I'm trying this whole... We got 1, 2, 3, 4 spells for the Wild Pyro. Maybe take some of these... We got like a lot of 3s in here. Take some of these 3s down. Like, I get that this is for comboing with this, but like... Let's just stay alive first, and once we're floating, then figure it out. Maybe we take out Hounds, actually, because we're doing the Pyro thing. Okay. Take out the Hounds. Maybe get nice Deadly Shots in there. Deadly Shots could be pretty good versus Druid. But yeah, it's a pretty good removal card. So we have stuff for if they go wide, and now we need stuff for if they go tall. So we got the Griffin and the Deadly Shot for the tall stuff. We got the Pyro and the spells for the wide stuff. Removal. We have no Unleash for our Cult Master anymore. Cult Master now synergizes with Broomstick, Diving Griffin, stuff in play. It's probably not going to work. We're going to need a whole new card draw engine too. I feel like I'm changing too many things at once though, and I might lose you guys. I don't want to go too fast. But it's a tense situation. The patient appears to be dying on the table, and there needs to be changes done now. So maybe the Cult Master's going to go. Let's see. The Hunter's Mark with the Pyro. The classic Control Hunter combo. All right, let's try the Pyro Shell. The Pyro Shell's a lot of pieces. We don't have as much card draw as we had before. Maybe we don't need as much card draw. Maybe it's going to go horribly. I don't know. I really haven't seen a case like this before, so I'm kind of experimenting. So, we'll see. I mean, they signed the waiver, so we really got free reign to give it a shot, you know? I'd be a terrible doctor. The Druid. I'm glad I included the Deadly Shots for this. This is going to allow us to interact with those pesky little stealth minions. Wandmaker. If Hunter's Mark was still a 1-drop, Wandmaker would be so good. Hunter's Mark still cost 1. But it's still not bad, right? Carrion Studies and Arcane Shot are both strong cards. Nice. Usually when they nature studies, they hit you with that wild growth turn too. You don't break the wands. Do we run any rush minions? We have the Broomstick. Maybe we should include more rush minions if we're going to play this. We have this and the Broomstick. Yeah, we kind of have enough. That could be kind of cool. It could mess up his combo as well if he's like Malagos or something. Or we could just play a Gorfiend right now. We don't have to play the Gorfiend right now. We could take it and use it with Bone Wraith later. Ah, we just play it, I think. Tempo good. Yep, that's not going to be good for us. Double cleave. You kidding me? Okay. Oh, this seemed fair. Let's just try and get everything lower health. Then we'll do this pyro play. Yes, go down to 2. They never expect the wild pyro. Oh, jeez. He had everything. Ramp into animals into overflow to play around it. I mean, it doesn't matter what deck you're playing. If Druid does this, you lose. You double overgrowth into animals into overflow. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, we're gonna make this really big. Never lucky. Okay. We're gonna copy exactly this. And then we're gonna draw Beastmaster. And that'll swing the board back in our favor. Okay. We're gonna draw Hunter's Mark, I guess. Oh, here we go, the Guardian Animals. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, God. It's way worse than his. Way worse than his. I don't know. Let me run one more. Well, let's look at the data first, and then let me run one more. 14 turns, so we got a little bit longer this time. Our life total remains pretty steady the whole game. Is this his life total? Yeah, that's his life total. And then the resource board advantage slowly tilts in his favor the whole time. Now, the board advantage is in our favor the whole time, and he's just like... He doesn't even take it back at the end. He just kills me without it. I mean, he kind of takes it back, but it barely dips over. I feel like they're not giving him enough credit. What was the screenshots to share with everybody? Wow, he did no power plays that game. That's not a good sign. I mean, it would have counted the Guardian Animals probably as the power play. All right, so our main issue is we didn't do anything powerful. We need to do something more powerful sooner. We're staying alive, but where was the power? Is there more things that buff our deck besides that one card? I wanted that guy that gives our deck +1/+1, I think. But other than that, there's nothing that gives our deck +1/+1. I want tracking. I think I want to get rid of the Wild Tamers. I think they're too heavy. Yeah. I want to run this guy. I want to run trackings. So it's like less combo oriented and more mid-range oriented. I'm also interested in this Bone Wraith coming out and becoming something else. Like, what if we just get these guys now that we have all these spells? I like that. We could pull this out with Guardian Animals. It can destroy things. Which seems like a good card. All right. Beastmaster Control Hunter with Guardian Animals, take 3. We gotta get a good screenshot to share on the app. We gotta do something cool. So this can make that cheaper, which is pretty cool. Seems to be basically what we're trying to do in the early game. We're looking for Shando Wildclaw. Okay. Take an Apex Predator in this matchup, I think. Much better than a Tunnel Blaster anyway. I am the Apex Predator. Psh. Yeah, we just put more stats in play. We're the beatdown. Finally, a deck not trying to beat us down, you know? We get a little bit of breathing room. I never thought I'd say, thank God we're versus Priest, but thank God we're versus Priest. Probably don't extend another one, though. We need something to combo this Hunter's Mark with.
Magic is not a toy.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I like using that one over the Deadly Shot. The Deadly Shot's more freedom, right? It doesn't require an activator. It is its own activator. It's a shot that's already been activated. It's in the air. Whereas this one, you just mark them to get shot, you know? Wow. Bet you didn't see this one coming, though. It's not even very good. We gotta get rid of these diving griffins, man.
Your mind is not your own.
No. No, that combo's so broken.
Dance, puppet, dance.
Ooh. That's a pretty cool one. So we did effectively thin our deck closer to the King Crush and Beastmaster stuff, so that is good. So cool combo also with the Shendo Wild Claws. If we go on 10 Guardian Animals, then we can copy one of them, and the copy will have Rush. So we get 3 rushing animals. I could use the broom to try and push 3 damage. Probably better to save it for something else. But it's interesting.
You don't pick the wands.
You think this is your time?
He's gonna Deadly Shot me? Oh, he's gonna get the Leburnome quest.
You don't pick the wands.
My blood be
Madman. We gotta kill that because of Apathesis. Alright. Let's do it. Yeah. Here we go. That would have been a really good time to get a Bark Stripper. Or a Lake Thresher. Or not the freaking Diving Griffin. Yep. We gotta get Diving Griffin out of our deck. It's single-handedly costing us the game right now. Oh, that's a big oversight. It's like we stitched the patient open. No, not stitched. We cut the patient open, and then we put the scissors in him, and then we stitched them back together. And it's not working out at all. No, no! Alright, I'm gonna play Beastmaster still. But we're dead now. Both animals let me down. If either animals was good, I think I win the game, actually. Which means there's some promise. Big beast. Not a lot of big beasts there, huh? Okay. We'll play it out, we'll play it out. The goal here, I guess, at the end of the day, is we need to get the app to recognize that our animals was powerful enough to justify it as a screenshot. Right? If the app continues to be like, what? There was no power turn in this game, and it just says game end instead of, like, swing turn. Because, like, the other one had the swing turn one. Yeah, it had the card played, big swing. This was the big swing turn. We need the animals to recognize it as a big swing. Otherwise, we failed. Come on, dog. I have one play that keeps me alive. Alright, I'm leaving. That's too shameful of a play. I gotta get out of here. Okay, here we go. I have an idea that I may have brought up during the game. But let's see what the app says. Does the app tell us, to the love of God, cut Diving Griffin from your deck? 22 turns versus the Priest. The summary, it's getting kind of all over the place as the game gets longer, huh? We're going back and forth and the resources and the board, and then all of a sudden, boom, board advantage way in his favor. I guess these are the turns where he did the steal combos. And then we kind of fight our way back, and then there's our resource advantage when we play Guardian Animals. And you can see it does give us a amount of board bank, right? I'm more interested in the pictures. Oh, this one's got a lot of pictures. A lot of stuff happened to this game. All right, let's see the first one. Turn 9, the first power turn, when we dealt with this bad boy here. That was good. That was good. We just Hunter's Marked and killed that guy for 2 mana. I like that. I like that too. Deadly Shining another Onyx Mage. It really likes it when you kill Onyx Mage Scribe efficiently. He plays Murazond and wins the game. That was good, yeah. And then this is the game end. It always just does the game end. It really likes that card. When it doesn't get answered, I guess, instantly. But yeah, again, none of our Guardian Animals made it into the cut of top plays. So that's not good for your Guardian Animals deck if it doesn't make the cut of cool plays. So I think the app is telling us exactly what I've been saying, which is cut Diving Griffin, so that we can make sure that our Guardian Animals makes it in the highlight reel. So this is the truth right now. So this is how this is going to work. It's going to work like this every time. Don't worry. We're going to play Guardian Animals on 7 mana with no mana remaining. It's going to pull a Mana Saber and a Krulusk Bark Stripper. We can then rush in the Mana Saber to gain 1 mana, to then play a 1 mana spell that we built our deck around with the Pyro from the early engine to activate the Spell Burst on the Bark Stripper, stripping the bark from the opponents, allowing Guardian Animals to be a huge power turn, thus creating a Guardian Animals screenshot on the app that I could then share with my friends and make my first post. We're going to do it. The Guardian Animals highlight reel of Hunter. Our associate at the doctor's office just took a really long time to get in. But we can keep the Mana Saber as well, just to ramp into our Guardian Animals. This is wild growth, man. It's wild growth with legs and stuff. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I feel comfortable with it just in my hand, too. Nothing but a bunch of big bears. Lorekeeper gets us to King Crush if we want to set up Beastmaster. It also gets us animals. So we go coin Lorekeeper, we go King Crush, animals, animals. So we can go coin Lorekeeper into Mana Saber, into attack with Mana Saber, play animals. It might be too slow. That's as fast as we can humanly do it. Where's our Pyro? So tracking for Pyro, and then we don't have any spells to do it with. Lock ourselves into this Guardian Animals plan. Maybe don't stabilize and die. Because we need to go, this turn is this. Next turn is this, and then do it. So we take 7, 14 minimum. I think we're dead. Dude, this game is so toxic. What is going on? I have arcane shots and stuff. Just let me live for like a minute. Oh, he's trading. It's kinda good. Dude, this math doesn't add up. We need 2 turns. Okay. So we go this tracking, and then we go. No. Okay, we just got nut curved by aggro face hunter. Alright, that one doesn't count. We don't need to look at the data on that one. When the aggro decks just hit the perfect curve, you die. Alright, we should have pivoted in tracking for the Pyro though. But for some reason in my head I was like, yeah, this is gonna work, and it was 1 mana too slow. And even if it did get there, it was still cutting it pretty close. Is there any way we can make it any faster? Did we get to the Guardian Animals? Druid. We're like him, but better. We haven't made it to the animals yet, so I don't think we need to keep it. Alright, we got our ramp. We're online. We better not play Wild Growth next turn. Friggin' tree. Save this coin.
You don't pick the wand.
We don't pick the wand. The worst one. That's kind of why I did like the 4 ones, was because they made this actually do something. But I guess it's fine if that does nothing. You don't get it that often. I'm definitely going to get another one on this, though.
You don't pick the wands.
But maybe we include the weapon. The 3-mana weapon might be really good instead of like one of the deadly shots, just so that we have something for that. Those are minor tweaks, though. Minor tweaks, you know? Not really systemic changes. But the weapon's also pretty good, right? Clean up a lot of them 1/1s that are out there. Yeah, I think I cut a deadly shot for the weapon. It activates our Hunter's Marks. Maybe just cut deadly shot altogether. Just run Hunter's Mark. There's not that many things we need a single target remove. So run double spear. Has some synergies in there baked in. And it's pretty good in the meta right now, I think. There's a lot of weapon removal out there, though. That's kind of terrifying. So even if he gets the Cleavy Boy, it shouldn't be able to kill this. So we put it there. Where's my guardian animals? And we have the bark stripper. We don't need 2 deadly shots. Yeah, the weapon for sure. What are we doing? Why did nobody in Twitch chat suggest that? Oh yeah, this is a recording. Nobody in YouTube comments suggested it yet. Now there's gonna be like 10 comments to say I suggested it. Show me what you got. He's doing a lot of studying over there. He's prepared for the test, or a test. But does he know it's a guardian animals test? I guess he could probably gather from context clues at this point, but maybe not. He thinks he knows.
The wand picks you. The wand picks you.
I mean, if he just does nothing, I guess we win. Oh. Moonfire? No. He's Malagos then. With the Thresher? No, he discovered it, okay. Ah. Created by. I guess I just trade off at 2/2. I don't have an activator for this Hunter's Mark if I lose the board, so I'm tempted to... Well, I have the Broom, huh? In order to max face damage, we could just Hunter's Mark Broom. It's aggressive, I love it. Damage. So we might not complete our quest this game, but we might win. Our quest, by the way, is to get guardian animals to be recognized in the companion app as a powerful play. It's a simple quest. And thus far, our guardian animals have been trash, and the companion app is noticed. I really want a big card for next turn. We can reorder to get the King Crush. So next turn we would draw King Crush, but we only have 8 mana. We draw King Crush into animals.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I find.
The wand picks you.
Okay, so then we have King Crush into double loaded up animals. All loaded up. And then that's it. That's our deck. So hopefully that does something. Because that's all the gas we included. We've been too busy staying alive. We haven't really worried about the, after that. The patient just makes it for a few days, then we can think about the future. But you don't want to start, long-term investments when they're in critical condition. It's ridiculous. No Broom? This really seems like he's going to play Broom. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. If we can stop the draw, that'd be really good. Nailed it. See, he needs overflow here. Genius. Then we Guardian Animals, pulling a Bark Stripper, playing Clear the Way in Hero Power, right? We can't Hero Power. We can Hero Power. We have 10 mana. Wait, he's at exactly 11. We're good. But they got the Hero Power. We're one off. That's a really smart Lightning Bloom. I bet you didn't think of this. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Whoosh. Spellburst activate. Alright, if that doesn't make it on the screenshot list, I don't know what will, because this play was sick. It's screenshot worthy for sure, companion app.
I can't hold all these.
Oh, he mills the taunt. He's overloaded. Yep. We did it. That's going in the screenshot. Okay. Can we kill him with the animals? It pulls only a Lake Thresher. So if we pull the Lake Thresher, we run the Lake Thresher in, we run this in, we got 7, 8, 9, as long as he doesn't get a taunt. Or we could do the guaranteed lethal with the King Crush and not win with the animals. It'd be embarrassing. Please no taunt. Yeah. Now we're gonna make it into 2 screenshots. Let's see it. Show me companion app screenshots. So we have pretty even back and forth on the board. That was only 9 turns. Feels like it was so much longer than that. I was roping a lot or something. Oh wait, this is the Hunter vs. Hunter one. This isn't the Hunter vs. Druid. There we go. Yeah, a lot of turns. His health steadily going down, mine staying up. We had a huge board advantage. He swings it back with his Guardian Animals. It's going down. And then we swing it right back with our Guardian Animals. And all right, let's get to the pictures. No, what? What? It doesn't... What? Did you see how good my turn was? And it doesn't... I think this app is anti-hunter. It thinks it only likes Guardian Animals and Druid. It doesn't actually think his Guardian Animals plays for swing turns either. Maybe it just doesn't like Guardian Animals. This is bad, man. I don't think we could make it swing any harder than that. I thought for sure there was going to be a 6 screenshot of that Guardian Animals turn popping off. But it just doesn't like Guardian Animals. That is unfortunate. Alright, I think we put in the Desert Spears and we give it one more go. I think the Desert Spears are clever. Alright, full mulligan. But I mean, it makes sense. It's still like super early beta in the development of their thing. Mage. We haven't versed a mage yet. Hopefully, I don't know if we have enough pressure to beat turtles. So I kind of hope he's the other one, but at the same time, Turtle Mage is also one of the archetypes that maybe we could beat. Because the other one's really spooky. The Cyclone Sorceress Apprentice Mage. Okay, so he's that one.
You don't pick the wands.
Nice. Pyro combo obtained.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Is this a situation where we let the board build and then pyro later? Probably. We still just kill this. But we're not gonna like arcane shot it to value trade. I want to preserve these resources for specific removal reasons. Oh, he's playing the non-3/5 version. That's what the Arcane Intellect means. No wand makers, no 3/5. Sometimes wand makers, but definitely no 3/5. He's gonna have a little bit less value, a little bit less mid-rangey stuff.
You fight me. You
And he's gonna have those. All right, here we go. This animal's on 7. Maybe it's because it wasn't on 7. So it's like, yeah, it's good, but it's not screenshot worthy, right? Maybe that's what it is. Nah, do I want to use my pyro here? Probably not. I can just do this. We can do the pyro arcane shot to do 6, and then this does 7, and just kill it, and then go face for 4. Yeah, I guess. Or I could equip one of these weapons and start swinging at things. I don't really care about clearing his minion because I have the guardian animals coming in with rush, and I want to make sure I save at least one spell in case I get the mana saver bark stripper combo. I think we checked a lot of boxes there. All right, this time it works. We get the screenshot. This is gonna bark stripper this too. It's gonna be sick.
Amazing.
Oh, oh, oh! I use some card draw.
Greetings, traveler.
There we go. That has to be in there. That it has to make it to the screenshot cut. He's desperate. Only drawing 1 card with Cram Session. Oh, jeez. Alright, so that's a Flame Ward. A head on board as a hunter feels so good because of the hero power, just pressuring that life total and whatnot. Being a head on board as a hunter is like being a head on board as a priest. Insane. Uh-oh. Might be able to get away with it. So I can almost kill him. We definitely don't trade. I mean, we could trade this, miss 1 damage, in the hopes that we get something that clears that. Like a Hunter's Mark or a Broomstick. Broomstick does it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't have Rush because it wasn't from animals. 5 outs. How does that work? No, doesn't. We missed 1 damage for the chance to look. And we see how many freezes he can generate. Yo, what is this? Double taunt? And the freeze. Okay. Okay. Okay.
The wands.
Students, today's class will be outside.
How many more freezes you got, buddy? I'm all in. Alright. No, no, no. No. He doesn't like the evocation spells. Trash game. We had it, man. I had it. Then he generated 2 freezes. Feels bad. Usually you can be okay against 1 freeze, but when Mage starts generating 2 or 3 freezes, that's when I get into trouble. Alright, but more importantly, did we actually get to the power play? Because the deck worked that game. We just got screwed by RNG, but the deck worked. Wait, there's not even a screenshot of the end of the game on this one, is there? Nothing was worthy of screenshots for sharing. Oh, there it is. It took a little bit to load it. Oh, here we go. That's because there were so many key turns that were amazing. Like when my opponent played a 4-mana 8/8. All right, that makes sense. That's good. His Conch Calling turn, yeah, that was good. Me playing King Crush. Yeah, I mean, that was good. Him Conch Calling again. We were able to get a win. We were able to do some really cool Guardian Animal stuff. I think this is a decent Hunter Shell to get the job done. I think the game against the Mage is a win most of the time. So yeah, I think we did some good work here. I think this is how I would build Guardian Animals Hunter. Either this way or maybe like a Highlander way, but I thought going Highlander would be kind of cheating because then you lean on Zephyrs and Brand too much because they're just strong no matter what. So you make anything a Highlander and it's pretty okay. So I wanted to try and stretch my shelf and make it a 2 of. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys check out the Omnislash amp. I used to work for Omnislash. I no longer work for Omnislash, but they used to hire me. They always treated me very well. So when they said, hey, we've came out with a new product after shifting the direction of our company, I said, I'd love to work with you guys to help promote the product. You guys always treated me really good, and I try and remain loyal to people who are, you know, nice to me. And they've always been good to me. I worked with them for years. I still have their shirts, man. So yeah, give them a check out. Notice it is still in super early beta. There's not a lot of users on the site yet, but they're good people over there. Anyway, thanks guys for watching the video. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for all of the submissions for Deck Doctor. I always feel bad that I can't doctor all of them, but you can't. I would love to play all of the viewers' deck lists, but there's only a certain amount of time in the world. So thanks again for everyone that's submitted, and I apologize if I wasn't able to play your deck. But see you guys next video. Take care. Why do you play the hero card in this deck? This is a tech against priest decks, generally speaking. Allows you to turn your hero power into damage so you can finish off those last points of damage. Holy crap, this guy's insane! What is this?